So the mini games: Path of Enlightenment, Time of Soul Healing, Place of Surges, Moment of Insight. Number 1 in healing. Stacked for each adjacent offering, contentment +1. So just basically build the Factorio furnace thingy-majiggy. Nuclear reactor, neighbor bonuses. When an offering has all adjacent slots occupied by other offerings, contentment +5. Yeah, so no special conditions, just surround the offerings again. The same thing. Number 3 in an enlightenment. When an offering has identical offerings directly above and below, contentment +5. So again, the neighboring. And final round. When an offering is adjacent to at least 3 different types of offering, contentment +10. So basically again, crowd control, how do you call them? Mash them together as much as possible. Time of Soul Healing. Number 1. When an offering is adjacent to at least 3 offerings, contentment is doubled upon settlement. So yeah, again, just stack them. Nothing special. When at least 3 identical offerings are consecutively adjacent, contentment they provide is doubled upon settlement. 3 identical offerings are oh right, so the same offering stack it, on top of each other in a line basically or something. That was round 2. Round 3 in Soul Healing. When an offering has no adjacent offerings on both left and right slots, contentment is doubled upon settlement. Nah, the score is only 400, so, So basically it's crowd area control, right? Gotta spread it out. But also this mortar herb +3 contentment permanently. So the longer it stays on board, or, well, it still has to be fed, I guess, but for each adjacent offering. Well, not sure, but it's basically about feeding and stuff. And last round. When any entire row or column is fully occupied by offerings, contentment they provide is doubled upon settlement. Oh, right, so entire row, contentment they provide is doubled upon settlement. So basically again, the area control. Place of Surges number 1. Contentment for each soul shell obtained. So basically the money grind. And this one, number 2. When offering obtains an odd amount of soul shells, contentment +5. When uneven, contentment is permanently doubled. So it's like a math game, but it's like only 300, so nothing special required. The score to win. Number 3. For every identical offering purchased, the price is +1, but the contentment provided is +5. So yeah, keep buying the same piece and replacing it on the board. So it's a compression problem. Very cool. And round 4, for every identical offering sold, the price is identical. This one is a little bit annoying. Gotta keep placing the offerings and selling them, as they appear in the shop. Just keep replacing them. Moment of Insight. Oh, this one is a bit annoying. But basically, yeah, this is where the absorb adjacent ordinary offerings on settlement and obtain their contentment permanently. So yeah, this is a little bit of a new mechanic, but the first round is straightforward. Just keep placing the board, filling the board, and it should be fine. Each time an offering is absorbed, a new one will be regenerated. Oh right, this one is a little bit of a twist where the offerings don't disappear. Shouldn't be too hard. Round 3, when an offering absorbs at least 3 offerings within a round, contentment is doubled. So again, the compression is the reverse of area control. So just make sure before finishing a round, treating, just how the absorber offerings surrounded by at least 3 normal ones. And the final round, oh, this is a bit of a twist, right? So gotta form a whole column or a row of normal offerings and then consume them as well. So it's a bit of a placement problem. contentment provided by the remaining offerings is permanently double. So it's basically feed the normal offerings, you know, juice them up and consume them on the final round. So it's quite an interesting one. I mean, it is what it is. Thanks for watching.